promote youth business development and entrepreneurship. You know, the state is proud of the fact that we were able to support this project with capital as well as funding from the Baltimore Regional Neighborhood Initiative. This is a program that was designed specifically to support community revitalization projects in neighborhoods like this. You know, recently our former speaker who passed fairly recently was very instrumental. Speaker Michael Bush was very instrumental in creating the Baltimore Regional Neighborhood Initiative, as my paper starts. I didn't feel a breeze a few minutes ago. I was starting to get, a little hot up here, and now that I have papers, it's starting, the wind's blowing. But I wanted to give credit to Speaker Bush for his commitment to Maryland and our communities and forming strong partnerships. So what is called Bernie, is, as it's mostly known, is managed by our Maryland Department of Housing and Community Development. Secretary Holt is here, and he has done a tremendous job in working to revitalize neighborhoods throughout the city, but also throughout the state. Along with Community Legacy, Project Core, and others, we're making an impact throughout the city as well as the state. And many neighborhoods will also benefit from the newly enacted opportunity zones. And we'll be talking about that in more detail. But I do want to thank again Rashid and all those who've been involved in making today possible, and look forward to continuing to work with you as we move forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. We want to thank him for those words. Now we want to bring up our new elected Speaker of the House Speaker of the House of Delegates, Adrian Jones.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
This is a great day. How often do you hear from citizens, why aren't they doing something about this? Why aren't they doing something about the crime? Why aren't they doing something about our youth in the street? This project answers that. Now, I'm familiar with this project because this project became before my committee when I chaired capital budget. And Senator Antonio Hayes has been talking about this project when he was Delegate Antonio Hayes, in terms of the good that it can be done for Baltimore and revitalization, and plus Lieutenant Governor and who else spoke? Mayor. I had an opportunity to sample the sorbet because I was at the Oriole ball game. They have places there, and at the stadium. I mean, the Orioles didn't win, but the sorbet was great. Now, I'm not going to repeat what you have been hearing, but it's important that this project will create a brand new employment center in West Baltimore and bring hundreds of employment opportunities, establish new job training programs, which is needed in the community, and provide an environment for local businesses to grow. And it's a collaboration of, which means funding through nonprofits, private businesses, local and state government, to make a positive impact here in Baltimore. Now, we got to bring on the federals and federal partners involved in this as well. And it's yet another project by Citywide Youth Development to use in education to relieve poverty. reduce crime, and revitalize our communities. Now, and I thank you to Antonio Hayes and the delegate Nick Mosby, he's still here, and particularly Antonio Hayes, you're a strong voice on this. And when I dealt with my projects on my Capitol hat, when I come to these groundbreakings, I always leave with a message that I hope that as this project goes forward, and all the developers and who all was involved to make it come to fruition will heed by. May this project be on time and under budget. Thank you.
Thank you. We also want to acknowledge former Mayor Sheila Dixon. I think I saw you out there, see you out there in the crowd. Is there anyone else that just walked up? Because we don't want to miss any of you that served Baltimore and continue to serve in one aspect or the other. We still want to recognize.
I'm looking, brother. Good. How was your Ramadan?
I thought that was
Good. I'm looking.
okay.
How you feel? Good. How are you? Good to see you.
You already know what that is or who that is. Senator Antonio Hayes.
Assalamu alaikum. How you doing? Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Good to see you, man.
Always a pleasure. How you? How you doing?
Hey, man.
What's going on? What's the word?
I'm doing fine. I'm still standing, trying to make a difference.
Okay. Positive project?
Excellent. So good to see. This used to be a penny candy store many, many years ago. I'm aging myself. See it being redeveloped, creating jobs and opportunities, entrepreneurship. I'm excited.
It's like the first self-sufficiency effort in years.
And it's great.
Yes.
That's what we need. This is a good example.
You did.
Young people doing this.
Any breaking news you want to share?
The weather is great. God is good all the time.
Good stuff. You watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. We're in the heart of West Baltimore. This is the only thing that has come here since Freddie Gray, and it's a self-sufficiency effort. It's a reminder to us to not depend on anyone to do for us what we can and should do for ourselves. My name's Donnie Glover, and keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news. Special thank you to Lieutenant Governor Boyd Rutherford, whom I personally know to have helped to get $700,000